Hello, and welcome to another interesting and exciting discussion through the courtesy of BIETS Center of Excellence. Folks, we have been highlighting that possessing soft skills or transportable skills as they are known play a significantly important role in the career growth and of course in becoming an organizational and industry leader. One of the very important and probably less exercised and practiced skill is providing corrective feedback and constructive criticism. Leaders and managers do talk about this paramount skill that substantially contribute to the development of a quality-oriented culture in the organization, but this at times fades away on the office floors and conference rooms where it is direly needed. Everyone commonly loves hearing, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, and staff also see it an easy way for so-called short-term gains. And well, this is one of the ways of creating comfort zones that everyone likes to stay in. And you might have heard by Andy Stanley, leaders who don't listen will eventually be surrounded by people who have nothing to say. Now, on the face of it, organizational managers and staff have to promote a culture whereby the communication remains candid and leadership team is obligated to provide fair and equal opportunities to the staff at all levels to voice their opinions at the appropriate and designated interactions such as strategic and operational planning, project planning, progress and performance reviews, continuous improvement initiatives, aggregate planning, adjusting and readjusting the plannings, reward and recognitions, standardizing procedures and work instructions, conducting training need analysis, organizational climate, and quality of working life feedback and surveys, so on and so forth. Now, this snapshot mandates and precisely require a culture of encouraging proactive feedback and constructive criticism by the requisite staff. But on ground, how many organizations and their respective leaders understand and value this fact? And what is the way to actually incorporate this into the organizational culture? Would talking the talk and making it part of organization manuals suffice the need? Certainly not. And the organizations and leaders who just want to have this written on the manuals and just want to speak about it without practicing it across uh, the organization, they won't cross the barriers of mediocrity. Well, how about practicing it in its essence? Thinking of the situations like, is the junior staff allowed to do it? If yes, how junior staff should provide their corrective feedback and criticism. By the way, how to do it with your seniors and your peers, and eventually how to develop a culture of being a true professional to do it without being scared. What are the sensitivities associated with providing corrective feedbacks and constructive criticism? And do the leaders really appreciate it? And how does it apply in the contemporary and very fast emerging digital world and the new business models? Now, many corporate and enterprise arrange to conduct formal training to provide the awareness to their staff to get to know about it around the points such as paraphrasing the opinions in suitable words, active listening, acknowledging, negotiating. Yet rarely it is used as a leadership tool in the organizations to flourish a trust-based culture, developing mutual respect and a paramount life skill. Walking the talk, I have been always known for providing corrective feedback and criticizing constructively and politely. But at the same time, I would absorb and welcome receiving feedback and criticism. This is a challenge zone and helps developing and excelling you. Thus, it's a bilateral process. Needless to mention that it has got its root to the culture surrounding the organizations and the individual professionals. The point to emphasize here is that both organization and the individual professional should be on one page in order to gain the so-called benefits and objectives of this initiative. This has to be an organization-wide engagement so that commensurate buy-in and commitment could be made. I'm really glad to share that BIETS Center of Excellence has designed a training program to help the corporate and enterprise and the individual professionals to grasp this concept, undertake activities in workshops, and learn how to use this to embed and improve the organizational and operational excellence. Last but not the least, there is an offering for individual excellence pursuit in the careers for the individual professionals in this respect. Thank you for your time and attention. Please feel free to send your queries and get to know more on the email coming up on the screen after a while. Also feel free to subscribe and share. Asking to subscribe this channel, LinkedIn page, and the Facebook page for more information and details. Thank you.